What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Spiritual Vibration 608 back with another check-in. Tapping in with everybody. What's good with it? Sending y'all lots of love, light, and positivity, and happy Sunday. I'm hoping your day went well. For most of y'all, it is night time. It is kind of late on this end, but it ain't that late. It's dark out a little early tonight, but where I'm at, we still up. So what's good with everybody? I'm hoping all is well. Sending y'all again a lot of positivity, a lot of motivation. I'm hoping you're healing. I'm hoping your throat chakra is opening up and you're speaking your truth and you're standing in your authenticity. Period. I'm gonna do a quick check-in just to find out what's going on in this energy. I did get some downloads, but I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. I'm gonna get up in here and cause I'm gonna just do a little quick check-in. I can't stay too long because I'm booked and busy. I've been booked. I've been busy all weekend, so kind of off track and off schedule. And plus these increments, this purging and this healing and these dark nights of the soul and this transforming and these ascendings, they come in increments. Like, so I've been dealing with a lot of purging. Have y'all been still purging out old toxic energy and like from within, like a healing journey within yourself? Let me know in the comments if y'all still purging out stuff or if you still going through it or you haven't started yet or you feel like you're going through something but you just can't put your fingertip on it. Man, I'm still going through a lot of purging. All right. So I've already prayed and asked for permission to tap into this energy. Allow me your beautiful, divine, undivided divine attention to allow me to tap into and allow your spiritual team to assist me, those on the highest frequency of a higher, the grand I am, the sovereign supreme. Okay? The God of the universe. Those that wake us and shake us every morning to get us up out of bed. Our spiritual team as well too. We thank them so much. And I ask that they come and assist the message and bring forth whatever energy, whatever information, whatever confirmation and clarification that needs to be brought forth. Okay? I'm going to find out what's going on here. Let's get a little cleansing. We're doing something a little different. Got a little different view for y'all tonight. I think I'm going to be starting something different on the next channel. I won't be announcing it here, but the next channel, the second channel, which is the love reading channel, is my spiritual vibrations channel. I mean, my bad, my spiritually inclined 608 love message reading, higher committed soul level twin flame, and even self-love comes out over there. Okay, so let us get started. Let us get started. Find out what is going on. I'm getting me a gong, y'all. That's the next thing, a gong. So it can go whoosh. That's my next thing right there. I need a gong. Okay, so let me find out what's going on here in the energy. Spirit team, come over here and assist me and please show me what's going on with this energy. I heard uphill battle. There could be a spiritual uphill battle going on for some of y'all. I'm gonna start with this icebreaker deck. Let's break the ice because I'm not gonna go off no intuitive messages or any downloads. Not in this one. I'm just gonna do a freestyle, okay? Free-handed. Find out what's going on in the energy collective. The collective of the energy, okay? Golly, can't even hit it out. What's going on, Spirit? What do you want us to know? What do you want me to bring out? What needs to be brought forth? Please bring out the messages that's important right now. Show us what we need to see. What's going on? I do feel like somebody's trying to attach something to you, or still trying to attack you. Like they trying to attack something that you're healing from, or they are trying to send some type of. I heard insert something in between you and your spirit team, like. Okay, what's going on? Because this ain't what the reading finna, I hope, finna be about. We don't want to discuss any negativity. We don't want to discuss any outsiders. They don't get any 5 minutes of fame, 2 seconds of a show. What's going on, Spirit? Oh. I got 2 cards. Do y'all really want me to? They done gave me 2 cards, okay? I said I didn't want to make this long, like. Oh, they be setting me up. Okay, so the two cards that came out, which I really like this first one, and I was wanted to like base it off this first one, but then the second one came out, and I'm like, well, I almost was gonna put it back, but I'm like, nah, let me because some of y'all may be about to experience this. So the first one is, if you could change one thing about your personality, what would it be? Oh, what would it be? And the second one is, what's your go-to conversation starter when meeting someone new? So some of y'all could be about to meet someone new, whether it's platonic, whether it's love, whether it's business, whether it's collaborating, whether it's a part of your soul trust. Some of y'all finna meet some new people, or you finna meet someone new. Something that's finna come towards you in that aspect. And like I said, there's transformations going on. So what would you change about your personality? If it was one thing that you could change, what would that be? So we're gonna start there. We're gonna start there. I feel like y'all already changing things. You're already changing things, okay? You already, like, I heard moving over. Ooh, I'm getting like, okay, yeah, this might be connected with whoever is finna come into your life. Moving over, and when I say moving over, then I see somebody roll over in bed, like making space, making room for someone else to come up in there, okay? There's a lot of talk on the table. I'm getting a lot of topic of discussion, conversation, letting things out. Okay, maybe that's why I was drawn to like this blue candle, because your communication is opening up, or you're about to start communicating more. It's improving. The spell work is breaking off. Something with communication. All right. There's a lot of communication going on about you, around you, or you're doing the talking, period. So let's start with this. What's this, Spirit? If you could change one thing about your personality, what would that be? What is something that they can focus on that they really need to change right now at this specific time? Ooh, facing your fears, baby. Facing all your fears. Period. Y'all are very unique. Yeah, whoever I'm picking up on, you're very unique. You're different. You standing out. You are like facing your fears. I feel like some of your fears can have something to do with you speaking up and speaking out. Yeah, you keep things bottled up. Or you just don't speak your truth, or you're afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. But I feel like you need to break down that wall and that barrier and stand in your strength. I am strength. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yeah, so if you could change one thing about your personality, it would be to face your fears. Face things head up, go all in. Um, I'm seeing like somebody walking with a blindfold on, so just go doing it. Just having the strength and the courage to do it. Okay. I got time today. I got time today. I got time today. I so let's see. So where else you want me to go, Spirit? Okay, because I've been kind of like going hard on my spiritual team for no reason. Like, I love y'all so much. I love my spiritual team so much. But I'm like, I've been expecting a little bit too much from So some of y'all, this could be the you, or this could be somebody outside of you is expecting a little bit too much. I feel like you could be expecting too much of yourself in such a short amount of time. Give yourself time and space to grow and heal and expand. That's that's what I'm kind of. Do I want these? I think I do. I think it's a couple cars. I think they tow up a couple cars out of here, though. That's why I don't really use this tarot card that much. Yeah, it's time to get out of your head. Who's ever in their head, it's time for y'all to get out your head. It's time to start speaking up, standing your truth. Stop closing your mouth. Okay? Stop closing off your thoughts and your ideas. Stop kind of like letting fear hold you back. There's a lot of throat chakra healing that needs to go on. Or you need to start speaking positivity into your speaking, your speech, your communication. Um, some of y'all could be air energy or have air in your chart. You don't necessarily have to be, but that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, the flow is not flowing freely. Like, your communication, something with your communication is, I heard being hemmed up. Somebody could be doing something to your throat. Okay? Yeah, look at the devil card as I split it, the devil card here. Yeah, somebody could be trying to shut you up on purpose. I feel like fight through it. Get you some throat chakra tea, some lemon, some honey. Start soothing your throat. Look up things that help soothe your throat chakra. Cause you need to study your I heard your I was finna say peace. You need to study your peace. You need to study your truth, and you need to get it out. But if it's somebody going against that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fight harder. You gotta purge it out. Five of Swords energy. I feel like you gotta triumph over this. Continue to face your fears. Don't let someone else manipulate and control how you feel and what you feel like saying. You have to speak up and speak out. It's a way to do and say everything. You could be respectable, but release it. Don't hold on to it is what I'm getting. Don't talk about it like, yeah, because this holding something in at this point in your journey. Before, this might could have worked for you and you could have dealt with it like just holding it in, or like whatever, I ain't even got time to argue with you, or like, you know what I'm saying? And then you brush it off and you left it alone, and you could have closed off the chapter with that person. Like, I'm just not even gonna deal with you no more, but you didn't release the energy and it worked for you. You was okay. But this could be coming to the surface. This what may be surfacing up in you. And it's like, you can't do that no more. Like, at the rate that you're healing and at the speed that you're going to elevate, you got to keep up with the motion of this elevation. So that means you have to express how you feel and then keep it pushing, or you need to talk to somebody. You can't harbor this. You cannot harbor this no more, because it's just gonna turn into a burden for you. It's like it's gonna start locking up things, other things in your system. So you're trying to get your chakra system clear and open. You know what I'm saying? To be able to flow, to be able to receive, and to be able to attract, and to be able to give out. And if your chakras are blocked, well, that means things are going to be blocked in your life. All right? And your throat chakra being blocked is going to cause, I'm picking up, it could have caused oral health issues. All right? It could have caused some type of, a lot of sickness in your throat, like a lot of infections in your throat or in your respiratory. It's time to heal this. High Priestess, yeah, I feel like you are meant to discover different ways on how to handle things. I'll say that. Okay, because everybody's situation is different. You are being like transformed into someone that can speak openly and freely and not be afraid of what they're saying and not doubt what you're saying. You could be doubting yourself. You could be questioning your intuition. I feel like this can have something to do with your intuition. You don't know, like, do I trust my intuition? Is it just me overthinking? Some of y'all could be overthinkers. That's that air energy. You're overthinking it. You need to let it flow. I feel like if you having a issue with trusting your intuition or your inner spirit or your inner guides or your spirit guides, or you know what I'm saying, like, you don't know how to distinguish between you and your spirit team or your intuition, you need to learn how to meditate and quiet down you so you can receive and you can hear. And you also go pray. You go ask. You go pray. You go before your God. You go before the judge and you ask. And you ask for clarity and understanding. And you ask, give me a sign, or show me, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I separate my voice from my high priestess energy? How do I do this? Okay, that's for somebody. This has been a struggle for somebody. Maybe they fought against it for so long. All right. It's time for you to start growing up in this. Yeah. Or you're going to be facing a tower, like, until you heal with the star card. And have patience with yourself. Yeah, have patience with this. Okay. So give me a card. I'm getting some of y'all when you first meet somebody. Okay, because I'm getting with the Temperance card that I just seen. You got a lot of patience with people, and so you meet people, you get them the benefit of the doubt, but then they see you and they take your kindness for weakness or whatever they, however they want to prejudge you or pre-assume that however you is, and they start saying things or doing things, and you hold it in. You like, well, I'm gonna let that slide, and then 4 or 5 times later, it's like you're at a boiling point, but you ain't said nothing, or you know what I'm saying, like you have to speak your truth. Or I'm getting a lot of people that like to overtalk you. And you're like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Okay, well, just say what you gotta say and keep it moving. Don't harbor that stuff in. Don't hold it in. Just so you know what, because I know a lot of people who do that, and I hate when people overtalk. And it's just like, you're talking about nothing, like, or you're talking about a topic I'm already fully aware of. Like, instead of keep rambling and running your mouth, how about either I put my 2 seconds in, or I'm gonna just dead the conversation, because it's not gonna be a one-sided conversation. Okay, it ain't. Like, I listen, I talk, you speak, and you know, it's vice versa. Like that it has to be a reciprocal, and if it's not, then you gotta move on. Like, you can't be sitting there. Oh, that's too many. That's too many. Okay, godly, yeah, you gotta cut this stuff out. You have to cut it out. But okay, that's just too many cards. Goodness. So what is this? And then you also need to trust yourself, because I also feel like I'm also picking up for some. It's not so much of external. It's more of internal. You need to learn how to listen to yourself and listen to your inner voice and your inner guidance. All right. You need to trust your inner guidance and know that your inner guidance will never steer you wrong. Your intuition and your gut intuition will never steer you in the wrong direction. All right. Maybe you need to do some more purging. Maybe it's some type of attachments on to you, or entities that is trying to get in and pretend like they're you and make you, you know what I'm saying? But anything that's unclean or unholy, and if it's making you do something that's going against bringing you to your highest potential, that's from the devil. All right. And if you're still unsure, pray, meditate, fast. Okay. Clear your head. Ace of Swords. Clear your mind, body, and soul. You need to get grounded. You need to get charged up. You need to go in the sun, go in the moon. You need to get outside in nature. You need to touch grass, flowers, roots, trees. You need to make contact so you can be able to just determine, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's yours and what's not, so you can be able to cut it off with the Queen of Swords here. But can I get one card, please? Just give me one card. Yeah, so things can grow. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you finna get a brand new, you're changing. Okay, and I feel like you finna get a brand new start. People finna start looking at you different, because you finna start speaking up for yourself. You finna start going in, and you don't have to be rude. You're not gonna be holding your back your tongue neither. Like, oh, I don't feel like that's right, or that's not how you do that, or it's this or it's that, and you know, excuse me, I don't mean to disrespect you if you felt, you know what I'm saying, but this is how it is, or I felt this or that or whatever, and if you don't respect that, that's fine. That people don't have to respect you, but they gotta keep it moving. Like, you don't have to be involved with them neither. Like, it's just easy like Sunday morning. Cause I deal with a lady. Oh, I've been dealing with this lady. Dude, first of all, I ain't gonna lie, she got a twisted personality, kind of like myself, and I see like me in her, but she's kind of like an unhealed version, but she's so funny, and but she can talk too much, and it's like, honey, I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I know you're a little older than me, and I respect you for your wisdom and your age and your knowledge that you've been around. You could teach me a lot of things, but it's some things, you know, you have to be able to give and take. Like, you feel me what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, when I say what I say, and she respected, she like, you know what? I never thought about it that way. I never looked at it that way. I never thought that you know what I'm saying, made somebody feel this way. So you just never know the outcomes you're gonna get. But I got the Four of Pentacles. All right, y'all could be holding on to some. You may be holding on to something that makes you doubt. It makes you doubt, or you could be, I'm hearing you could be saving yourself or your energy for a certain person that you want to communicate with. Okay, you may be saving yourself, or you may be saving some words, or you may be trying to gather the right type of things to say to somebody. Mm, yeah. Yeah, that the Page of Swords here. I feel like there's a lot of information that you can spread, a lot of good news that you can give. The Ace of Pentacles is very wealthy. You're very knowledgeable, but people just try to shut you down because I feel like people are afraid. People are afraid to hear what you have to say because it's like I heard I'm dealing with a wise one. They don't want to look dumb or stupid. But I definitely feel like you're saving yourself for a specific conversation. So you might about to maybe talk to somebody or approach somebody, or somebody's gonna approach you, and you're waiting for the right time to say what you need to say. Maybe you're, you know what I'm saying, like this is somebody you might want to open a chapter with, or maybe this is somebody you're gonna close a chapter with. And you're waiting on the perfect time. You're gonna face your fear and do it. And you're gonna be like, you know what it is, what it is. It like, just say for instance, this is a chapter you need to close. And you're like, you know what, whatever this person say, do whatever, it's okay. I come to the conclusion already that I'm gonna be acceptance of whatever comes out of this. As long as I speak my piece, it is what it is. They don't have to accept it. Or this could be you starting a conversation with somebody. Like I said, with this card over here, what's your go-to starter conversation when meeting somebody? You could be, or somebody can be trying to approach you and they don't really know how yet. They trying to gather the words or gather the right time or the moment to, you know what I'm saying, like come in and maybe see what type of time you on, or see how you are, or whatever. I don't know. But let me get a final card for this side right here so I can do it moving. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, let me get one of these. You could be telling somebody, yeah, look at this, acceptance. I can't make this up. As soon as I pull this out, acceptance. It will set you free, my friend. All right. You might not really see it that good, but yeah. Inner peace. Yeah, this is going to bring inner peace into your life. All right. So you might need to just close out a cycle with somebody for you. But then somebody else, on the other hand, may want to come in and talk to you. Somebody may got their eye on you. All right. This could be any kind of endeavor. Put it how it needs to be. Like I said, it could be a business. It could be a romantic. It could be platonic. It could be in passing. It could be a neighbor. It could be a teacher. It could be a student. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Somebody new. Definitely. Stop. All right. So, So this says stop, stay a while, and enjoy. And then this card is blue too. So yeah, for some of you, you're just going to like approach someone, or somebody's gonna approach you, and you're gonna stop and you're gonna conversate and you're gonna stay a while. You're gonna be open to some type of communication. Yep. You're definitely gonna be open to some type of communication. Yeah. What's this? Okay, so moving on. What's your go-to conversation starter when meeting somebody? So what's this? I got time today. I got time today. Oh, some of y'all, this could be a business opportunity coming towards you. Oh, heck no. Junkie? Why would the junkie card come out? I'm gonna need y'all to step up y'all. Okay? No. So, okay, this is either you or this is somebody that could be coming towards you. First and foremost, whoever coming towards you could be a junkie. This could be somebody that's strung out. They addicted to something. They're addicted to sex, money, drugs, clothes, hoes, overeating, obsession, whatever. They could have some type of addiction. That's for number one. For number two, this could be some of y'all past where when you meet somebody, the only thing that y'all can relate to or have in common is smoking or drinking or, you know what I'm saying? Like very low vibrational things. All right. Next thing I'm picking up is some of y'all could be going to rehab. Some of y'all could be going to rehab, or you're going to somewhere to get some type of help, seek some type of help, or a counselor. This could be a counselor or therapy that you're meeting, that you're having a conversation with someone. And then on the other end of the deck was a coin opportunity card, and some of y'all could be about to like have a business prospect or a partner, or somebody might want to invest in you. That's for some. All right, but the junkie card came out, so let's see what this is about. What is this all about? Look, the devil card right here. I can't make it up. So I pick up the deck, split the deck, the devil card. There could be some type of devilish energy that's coming towards you, or you could be trying to heal. Because I'm picking up transformation. You could be trying to heal from this devil energy, this obsession. Could have been addicted to something or obsessed with something, and you're breaking free of this. Yeah, you could have had a drinking problem. Yeah, 9 of Wands, you could be overcoming this or battling this, or you need help. You need to seek out professional help so you can get fully clean. All right, everybody just can't stop cold turkey. What's this? So a conversation that you could be having when you meet someone is, hi, I'm Bob, and I've been sober for 28 days now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Stand in your strength when you do it. Stand in your motherfucking strength when you do it, okay? Yeah, 10 of Swords, because this became a burden. Became too much. This shit, ooh, my bad. This, whatever this addiction is, really defeated you, and you're cutting it off. Period, point blank. You're cutting it off. You see that it ain't for your higher self. You see it's not no good for you. It could have been blocking off your intuition. All right? It could have been slowing down your money. And you're ready for a change. You're ready to elevate. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles right here. You're ready to, I feel like, pour back into yourself. Justice card here. Yeah, you could have been drowning in this. Whatever this is, whatever this addiction is, this thing could have had you drowning. Like, 10 of Wands energy fell out. Yeah, this was a big burden. This was a heavy burden. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely healing from some type of addiction or healing from something. What else? And like I said, some of y'all could be going to therapy and you're talking to someone. You're like, man, I need some help because this is a very hard thing to kick by myself or kick on my own. And I just need some assistance. I need advice. I need somebody that's non-biased. You know what I'm saying? So, the 8 of Pentacles, yeah, this is something you're working real hard on. You're going to invest your heart, energy, soul, time into changing this. Or you've already done this. This could affect your work. Some of y'all could have lost your job because of this. Or some of y'all could have just been losing money, can't keep any money because of this bad habit. Yeah, you cut that off though. Yeah, look, with the 9 of Swords right here. Whatever this was stressing you out and keep you up all night, it could have became like a hindrance in your family. All right. Yeah, the World card, you putting it to rest. I can't make it up. Yeah, you're going through some type of awakening. You're healing yourself. Yeah, because you're tired of this right here and you're resting. You're tired, like, you're tired of going through what you're going through. You're ready to wake up and you're ready to come into your true natural self. Like, you feel it in the atmosphere. You're like, it's just time to give this up. You're tired of chasing something that was, like, can never be fulfilled. You're chasing it behind something that you could never fulfill, or you could never get that energy again, or whatever this was. All right? Give me one more card for this, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Give me one more card for this side right here. Look at the devil card right here. Oh, that's the heart. If I was going to say, look at the devil card coming up again. And this devil chasing you. This devil's like on your heels. This devil does not want you to kick this habit or whatever this, you know what I'm saying? This bad I heard bad omen. Look at, I can't make this up. And look at this. Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at him. He like, come back. Where are you going? I need you to come back. I need you to come over here. Give me your hand. Let me help you. Yeah, look, trying to control you. Trying to lock you away. Like, trying to have you in your mind. Maybe that's what this truth is. You need to speak this out. Okay? You could have been hiding this. This was a secret. This was a secret you didn't want nobody to know. You need to talk about this and get this off your chest so you can get help. And that's just it, and that's all. The Four of Wands, yeah, this is knocking you up off your stability. These could be people in your community that's a bad influence that's trying to keep you held on to this devil energy as well too. You need to cut these people off, is what I feel like. It's time to go your own way and do your own thing. Yeah, that's the truth. The Ace of Wands, yeah, so you can rebuild your family life back. This affected your family. Yeah, the Sun card right here. Yeah, it's time to move away from this because this is making you sad and depressed. You keep going through a tower. Yeah, you're ready to awaken. Justice card, you're ready to wake up. All right, so let me get y'all a final message because the dinner is done. So that means I need to get up and get their food and do it moving. So let me get, oh yeah, inspiration. You're mustering up some type of I was going to say information. Yeah, maybe you're getting some type of information on healing. You're getting some type of healing information or some type of knowledge where you can go to heal and get help to heal, get some type of assistance. Yeah, accept it. You're accepting whatever this addiction is or whatever this issue or this problem is. You're accepting it. You're owning up to it. And you're like, I'm going to heal from it. It's time to change. I'm going on a different path now. Or this was somebody in your energy or around you, or you're the one that's helping them. The energy had fit. Final message, please. Yeah, you're going to be free of this. You're going to be free of this. And this could have been blocking your throat chakra. All right? Intentions. Yeah, be true to yourself. Be true to the goals that you set. Be true. All right? Use your intentions wisely. All right? They're like lifesavers, and they also like lottery tickets. Use them wisely, okay? And be true to yourself and stay focused. You got this. Whoever this is and whoever you are, you got this. You can overcome this. You can achieve this. Just stay focused. Receive like some type of assistance. If people trying to support you, take the help. You need the help. You can't do this by yourself. All right. So I'm going to pray for you, whoever you are. I'm sending out prayers to you, and keep pressing forward. Keep persevering. You got this. Okay. Just if you just stay focused, which I feel like whoever you are, you're tired. Like it comes to a breaking point where it's like, I'm done. I'm tired. It's like, no more, no more. All right. Now it's time to graduate and move towards. I feel like a coin opportunity is going to come towards you once you fully, completely get rid of this. All right. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next drill. Deuces.